Kevin, you had a good start to the championship playoffs. How did you feel about that?
I think very solid win. Not perfect, but we can work on that. But 3 points are the most important in this kind of games, and we have 9 finals to go, and the next one is on Sunday.
Yeah, you said it before me. Offensively, maybe not perfect, but you got the result you wanted. How do you take that extra step to close the matches a bit before?
Yeah, of course, again, score what we can when we can, and close it down, because I think I had one cross where they could score, and I think we should shut that down a little bit better. We've talked about that, but on a positive note, we had the 3 points, so that's vital, and everybody knows that 3 points doesn't matter how you play actually. And now we actually did it with with a good game. We played very well, especially the first half. So that is a nice thing to bring in your performance. But I think 3 points are the most important in the end.
And Sunday it's Farum on artificial pitch. What does it mean to you to play on that surface?
I said before also to somebody else that I grew up with it also, switching from grass to artificial. So for me it's kind of normal, but I understand that how people react to it and are not happy with it. And if I could have the choice also then I would say everybody on grass, but it's just that only that you need to switch from grass to artificial in 1 or 2 games in a period. Yeah.
If you take another win Sunday, you've had a perfect start to the playoff, almost half the amount of points you had the entire playoff last year. How important is that to go for a victory in Farum?
Yeah, so let's not get out of us, but 3 points, again, would be vital. Every game is a final, and we look at it 1 game at a time, and Sunday is again the biggest final for this next game, next opposition.
Kevin, we also have to talk to you about the national games you just came back from. It looks like an amazing experience for you. How was that?
Yeah, it was, again, another experience. We played away in Australia, and it felt like we play home. I think the stadium was 25,000 Indonesians in Sydney, and that says a lot about the support and Indonesian, and especially the home game. It's really on a high level how people support you before the game, how they do the banners and everything. It was a big thing also, and it's another level. They come to the hotel, bring you gifts, and I left with 1 suitcase of gifts from fans. And as I said, you guys should book a trip to Jakarta and watch the match against China, and then you will see. It's another level also with the support and how big it is.
There's something I have to mention for you, because you've been a solid goal scorer on penalty here. Yeah. What happened? This time I didn't look at the goalie, at Maddie, and I think it was close to being perfect. I hit it on the inside of the post really high, and it was close of being perfect. But I think it's part of the job, and if you don't try, you never succeed. You fail sometimes, and you have to get back up and do that. And I've done it here, so it's part of it. And a bit of an annoying game to do it. You had a big lose, and it was one of your first national matches and so on. How do you get up from that?
Yeah, I'm not young anymore, so I know how to get up from that. And the support from the people there and my own, mental state is good enough to recover from that. And the next game I was giving my all, and we won the match against Bahrain, and that was really important. I think that was one of the most important wins we had, also against Saudi, but this one was vital because that gives you still the opportunity to go, and we have a big opportunity to go to the playoffs at least, and let's see what will happen the next 2 matches in Indonesia.
Back to the Superliga. Have a great match Sunday.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Hej. Unibet har givet dig de høje odds mere end 25 år. Vi er med her, når kampen spilles. Så spil hos Unibet og få de høje odds!